Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all is well. This is the pencil versus the brow pomade, which for me it doesn't really matter. I'm not at all a fan of the powders, and that's not to say they might not work for you, but for me, I don't know. I haven't really found a powder that I really like at this moment. So if you guys have a powder brow product that you really like and you think it's something that I would be interested in, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section and I will more than likely check it out because I'm always interested in new items. Mind you, I have no makeup on. You can tell by the acne scars. It is what it is. This is reality. I'll be using the Milani dark brown brow pomade, and on the other side, Loreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer Ultrafine Tip Sharpening Pencil in the color dark brunette. Yes, these are my natural brows. I'll go close for you guys to see. Yeah, see all the little hairs and nicks. Hairs, yes. They have not been tweezered in forever. I have naturally thick brows and I use my little cheap elf, whatever this thing is, brow brush, whatever. And I'll brush them up, brush them out, just so I can go in smoothly and do the ends. Usually I use the pencil when I am in a rush, and I use the pomade when I have a little bit more time or if I want my brows to look like perfection. Little spoolie thing. I think is that what it's called? A spoolie? Whatever. So I'm gonna take this end and this thing. Okay. I'm gonna take it and I'm actually going to start in the middle, which is, I don't know if everybody starts this way, but this is just what's comfortable for me. So I'm going to start in the middle and go to the ends. Because I like my brows to look natural when I use a pencil. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same at the top. Okay, and then at the bottom, with a really, really light hand, I'm just going to draw a bottom line. And I'm going to follow it, going straight up my nose like that. So it needs to stop. And I usually have it stop where I see the last of my little hairs on my eyebrow. And then sometimes like I change the shape. Like sometimes I have it pointing down, so it's like longer in the front. But it's up to you. And then sometimes when I want my brows to look thicker, I'll line the top. This is not every day, but I will line the top. And then like I'll draw a line, but I won't draw it all the way to the end. Like I'll kind of stop right here on my brows. And then I'll just fill in the ends. But notice I'm going with a heavier hand on this end and then going in with a lighter hand on the inside. Heavier hand on the outside, lighter hand on the inside, because you want a gradient effect. You want it to look somewhat natural. Like if you walk out the house and your eyebrows are natural, and then you walk out the house tomorrow and you did your brows, people would know that they're not your natural brows, but they won't look like you just put a stencil on your eyebrows and sprayed some black spray or whatever. You know what I mean? So then I'm going to take the other end, the spoolie, and you just want to lightly comb your brows up because you want to blend it. Like that. So that's basically how I use the brush, the pencil. And like I said, usually I'm in a rush when I use this, so I never do the whole concealer and blah blah around this. So that's that. It's really quick. If I wasn't talking through it, it only take me like 30 seconds. Okay, so the reason I like the brow pomade is because you get so much more products for your money. I cannot say that enough. I love brow pomades because you get so much more product for your money. These cost about the same. I'm not exactly sure how much they cost, but I will list the prices like beside each item. But this has so much more less product than this has. So, brow, when I got this, actually I was afraid that it was too light, because when you actually look at it, it looks too light. So, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to brush it up just so I can see the shape that I want to go for, because I always start at the bottom. You always start at the bottom. And I'm going to take some on my little angled eyeliner tool, and since I have so much product, I always start with so much product. I start at the middle I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see better. Start at the middle. And make my line. You don't want to pick up too much product, because you don't want it like a thick, you don't want to look like you just like took a permanent marker and drew your eyebrows on. So once again, you go to the bottom, connect it with the top, and these two you can get the same, you can get similarly the same result. Sometimes if I do want to go with that natural look, I'll probably stop right here, and you see where the front of my brows look natural to where it's not filled in the front, and it looks natural, like it's just like you just filled in the edge and it looks decent that way. But sometimes when you want to go for that full, what do they say? What do kids these days say? Fleek. I think they still say fleek. When you want to go for that fleeky look, then you still want to line. You still want to line everything. So, if I were in a rush and I still wanted to look natural, I'll stop right here. And this will be my eyebrows on both sides for that day. If I want to go for a natural look. Now, this is everyday eyebrows. Just do this. Curl your eyelashes. Throw some mascara on. Throw some concealer on. And call it a day. And that's it. That's it. So, But for the sake of this video, I'm not doing that. I'm going to, and I like the fact that this is a little bit lighter than the actual brows, because even though this is a dark brown, it just doesn't look dark brown until you put it on your brows, you know? And for this one, I'm going to show you the other way that I wear my brows, which is I have them going down, like it's continuing to flow down instead of going straight. Like on this side, it's just straight. This side is going down. I don't know how else to explain it. And then I'm going to take my brush and flick it up. Because what it is you want to enhance the actual hairs that you have and make it blend. So then I'm going to take this and blend it out. And you see, it still looks natural, but it looks, you can get the same effect, is what I'm saying. So and this is usually how I wear it. I want to show the hairs. I feel like it looks more natural and organic that way.